This may not be a popular opinion, but every trip does not need a travel advisor. So let's talk a little bit about when you should think about using one. My name's John, and I am a travel advisor. I help families, couples, and groups have amazing cruise and all-inclusive vacations. So let's start with the when you should think about a travel advisor. Well, if the trip is complex, that's multiple flights, a cruise or all inclusive, you've never traveled before, different cities, transfers, that's when we as travel advisors can really earn our keep and help you have a great vacation. If you're planning a family or a group, in my opinion, this might be the most important time to use a travel advisor. I've had several instances where, groups have come back and said, we were so glad that you were able to help plan all the logistics, and all we had to do was show up. And finally, if it's a big ticket item like a special trip, like a honeymoon bucket list cruise, then you want to make sure that everything goes as well as it can, right? And should something come up in travel, we're here to help. So now, when is a good reason to not really even consider using a travel advisor? Well, if you're looking for a simple, quick getaway, maybe 3 or 4 nights, a really short cruise, you've cruised a bunch before, you probably don't need a travel advisor. Another time is if you're deep like into the points ecosystem, we can't really help with that because we can't book a lot of things on points for the most part. And let's say you're a planner and you enjoy it. By all means, plan your own vacation. If you've traveled a lot before, then there's no problem with that. So here's the bottom line. If your trip is going to be simple, cheap, you've done this before, book it yourself. If it's complex, expensive, or it's a big group and you just don't want the hassle and stress, that's when a travel advisor could come in handy. Hey, and if you're not sure which bucket your trip falls into, either drop me a comment, shoot me a DM, and I'll give you the honest take on whether or not you should rely on a travel advisor.